May I pay homage to the Triple Gem, the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. May all be well, healthy, safe, and peaceful. ข้าเป็นนิพนธ์สุขอ้วน On behalf of Joy-based Louis McCord Buddhist community, today I would like to share with you about the World Suicide Prevention Day that's coming on September 10. How many of us over here feel tired, overwhelmed, or burned out because of life issue or situation out of control? If you are one of these person, I would like to invite you to listen to my message at this moment. Every one of us, since we born, we are dealing with suffering. Another word we can call life problem, life issue. This is part of our life. When we talk about suicide prevention, this is the way that we prevent ourselves from end of our life in the wrong way. This is unusual way for all beings to make decision to end off their life. It's not easy to have a life as a human being. In Buddhist perspective, the life of human being is disgraceful because humankind, we learn how to care for ourselves and then we can care for others. We can live our life meaningfully, mindfully, peacefully, thoughtfully. When we have life as a human being, how many of us appreciate our life? I mention about this because appreciation links us to self-confidence, self-care, self-love, self-compassion, or any kind of positivity that comes along with appreciation. How many of us expect other people to appreciate what we have done so far? And how many of us receive appreciation from others? Not many. To be honest, appreciation we can begin with ourselves. When every one of us learn how to appreciate ourselves, we can appreciate others. Every day when we wake up, I would like to invite you to take a pause, be with yourself, be patient with your feeling, observe your thought mindfully, carefully. give yourself a moment of silence. That's the way you can learn how to get to know yourself as who you are, what you are doing, and what you are doing for. Sometimes when we cannot achieve our expectation or our goal, learn how to be patient. So as individual level, we can prevent ourselves from the point that we call suicide, or the point that we call end of life. Death is part of package life. So, but since we born before we die, I would like to encourage you, at the same time encourage myself to explore this world outside the mind and also the world inside the mind. The world from outside and inside needs to be balanced in order to live our life meaningfully, as same as our breathing in and breathing out need to be balanced. When we take a long breath in, we need a long breath out. When we feel something wrongly or differently from our usual feeling, let's take a pause. Pay attention to what's going on from inside. Even we do not know, we don't know how to name it, but at least learn how to be patient with who we are. Many times that we expect people to be patient with us, less people available, and hard to find someone who able to understand us. So that's why I would like to invite you who listening to me, learn how to understand yourself every day. Just take a moment in the morning, take a moment during the day, and take a moment before going to bed. 3 times a day. Don't need to take long, can be 5 minutes at a time. That you spend your time to care and love yourself, appreciate who you are. This is the way you can prevent yourself from ending off your life when the time is not coming yet. We can learn how to live our life meaningfully. This reminds me about when I listened to one of the soldiers who came to me. He is a family man. He has 4 children. His wife still needs help from him. At the same time, he is himself struggling with stressful situation. He tried to fight with that. But when he keeps fighting without taking break, he getting tired. This has happened with every one of us. I'm getting tired too if I run without stop, non-stop running for many miles. Make me feel tired. especially when getting older. So this is where we learn how to aware of our own physical sensation, mental sensation. I would like to invite you to learn how to reduce your physical stress by taking a break. When you get tired, listening to your physical feeling, physical sensation. It's okay to take a break. Long run need long time too. Second one, recreate power of mind. The mind is very important because the mind is the chief of almost everything in our life. If our mind is strong, we can see situation like a challenge and opportunity that we can challenge ourselves. But if our mind is weak, situation around us become problem. So I encourage you to learn how to create power of your mind, to get in touch with your inner peace. That can keep your life going meaningfully. And then the last one, I would like to invite you to realize spiritual well-being that connect with your life. Look at your life as a whole picture. What do you expect in your life? What purpose of living? If you cannot live for yourself, anyone else or anything else bigger than you that you can live for, and you can be proud of your own life. If you're still young, you still have some more year to work on it. As marathon runner, you don't sprint out or spend all your energy in the first 2 or 3 miles. You need to manage your time. You need to manage your energy. You need to learn how to know your own limit, your ability. So this is the way you don't want to end up your life in the middle of marathon. So life sometimes looks short, but sometimes look longer when we have stressful situation or problem. So we're not born here to solve the problem of the world, but we come here to learn. I would like to ask you, and you can ask yourself at the same time, how you treat yourself when you dealing with problem. You treat yourself as a victim, or you treat yourself as a learner. That's the way you see yourself, the way you think about yourself, lead to the way you treat yourself. Also connect back to the feeling. When you feel something, how you see that, how you think about that, is going to relate to how you act on it, how you respond to that. So I would like to invite you to take a moment to observe your own feeling, your own thinking, your own action. This relates to who you are at this moment and going to be effective to your life in the future. If you would like to have a better future, let's concentrate on the present moment. You have to work on what you want for the future today. Begin every day of meaningful life, and then you can have a better life for the future. This is the suicide prevention technique in Buddhist perspective that I can share with you as individual. You can make it happen. Lean on yourself and then depend on yourself. But if you really need that, you know you cannot handle it, work on your relationship, seek for help. This is sign of wisdom. It's not sign of weakness. Hopefully, this message can help you out, provide you some idea to live your life meaningfully. Learn how to take care of yourself because you breathe in and breathe out yourself every day in every day of your life. Thank you very much.